Welcome back to the broadcast. Well, we're so excited now to introduce a wonderful guest this morning. Sheryl Underwood from The Talk is here. And of course, I say from The Talk, but your career branches all across a bunch of different places. And you're at the Addison Improv.
Yes, Addison Improv. We got 2 shows tonight, 8 and 10:30, 3 tomorrow, 6, 9, and 11. And we have a special event at Paul Quinn College under our HBCU initiative, where we're having our ultimate battle of DJs. We're working with core DJs. And that young man over there, you all were talking about the young men that are following me. That young man's DJ No Sides is Jason backwards. You know how the young people do it.
Yes.
He has come from California. There are 14 other Texas DJs coming to battle him for $1,000 at Paul Quinn College. So he's coming to defend his crown. And then we have the MPHC organizations. Those are the Black Greek letter organizations, and some of the members over there. Remember Phi Beta Sigma, young man KC over there. That my soror works for you.
So much going on.
And if you buy your ticket to the Addison Improv for any show this weekend, we are going to let you in free to Paul Quinn. We just want to show that this is an American educational institution. It is not about black students. It's about any student who wants to get a quality education in a historically black college.
Oh my goodness,
Sheryl, you are just, like your life is quite busy.
It's fun. It's fun. Life is good. Life is good.
I'm curious, and I want to hear more about the events that you're going to be doing in Texas, but I need to know, when you first got the call to be on The Talk, and you knew that they were going to write you a paycheck for just talking and sharing your opinions, what was your reaction?
Well, you know, if you come to Addison Improv, we're going to tell the story of how I got the job. I can tell you the shorter version here, because that young man standing over, Kyle Irby, and Mike Washington is running around here somewhere. They're also the opening acts for our show. The show is adult, so if you bring in your mom or your grandma because she like me on The Talk, it's adult. So I tell the story about how I got the call, and I'll just give you the quick version. You know, I talk to God, as I always do, you know, to ask God, stop making men so handsome and alcohol so delicious, you know. And so I was talking to God, and I said, God, can you please just take this pain from me? Because all the other women were getting things, and I was happy for them. Sherry Shepherd, Whoopi Goldberg on The View, Lonnie Love on The Real, Monique was sweeping the awards, you know, so I was asking God, if you could just give me patience, tell me what you want me to do, not my will, but thy will. That's right. That's right. So I asked the Lord for that. And so my phone started ringing, so I thought it was Jamie Foxx or Kevin Hart or Steve Harvey, all my friends playing on my phone. You know, black people don't like you playing on their phone. So I thought you were playing on my phone. Then I find out there's a real job and there's a real interview. And then I got a chance to meet Julie Chen, you know, girl from Big Brother.
She's wonderful.
And she the nicest person I wear, slapped on the back like we was shopping over at the Galleria. You know, we just talking, you know, like we was going to buy hair out in Oak Cliff or something, you know. So, you know, then Sarah, the most beautiful spirit in the world. No matter what you feel about how somebody lived, she is the most beautiful spirit in the world, just teaching me so much about how to be a better person. And then we got Mrs. O. And Mrs. O, now me and Aisha, we had known each other for years.
I love Aisha.
You love Aisha?
She cracks me. I mean,
was you laughing hard when she fell when the Jacksons came out on the show? The Jacksons was on the show. We had the high heels on. You know, I can't walk in shoes. I'm from Arkansas, so I slide in my shoes. I like to walk barefoot on gravel. You know, I'm from the country, right? So she come out. She tried to pop lock. She took that pop. Boom, 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 boom. My eyes were like, you know, it was horrible. But she my girl, and she did. They kind of played it over and over again. She took the fall, but she's a great comedian, and I like the fact that there's an Aisha across from me.
Yeah.
You can't have two of me. That's redundant.
No, and so are you a balance for each other? Who's your balance?
Well, we are a balance. One of the things, we like each other. But Mrs. O, when I first met Mrs. O, she threw up on me in the Polo Lounge. I was like, oh my God.
I heard you tell this story.
I was like, oh my God, this early in the morning, her and Ozzy? Oh my God. I asked her, I said, did you drive here?
Mrs. O, for everybody who doesn't know, is Sheryl Osbourne, wife of Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah. But she is crazy. But what's fun is we all balance each other. And, you know, when Sarah gets a joke in, slap her hard on her back, make her almost throw up, slap her on her back, you know, because it's just so much fun. It's like you ladies.
Yeah.
You all have fun together.
Yes.
You all shop together, go to church and drink together, right?
We're actually going to drink today together after the show. We're getting spray tans and then going to drink.
Okay.
I'm not getting a spray tan.
Girl, get a spray tan.
Have you had one?
Girl, yeah. This ain't me. This is mahogany.
Okay, Cheryl, we're going to play a little
Okay,
game
we're going to
with
come back
you.
and play a game with
Time
you.
for me to go?
No.
How long is the show?
We're going to
2 days.
Well, y'all do